Hi Flosstube, it's Janet with Janet Jabber. I'm coming at you with episode 99. If you are new to my channel, welcome, sit back, enjoy. I hope you like everything, subscribe, do all the things. And if you're a returning friend, thank you so much for spending some time with me again this week. We have so much to go over and I'm so excited this week. All right, first of all, I spent the weekend doing digital retreat, Autumn of Stars Hollow with the Black Needle Society. It was so wonderful. I met some wonderful new people. Hopefully you're here checking in and saying hi. And it was just so lovely. So again, I say it every time. I love the Black Needle Society. I love their boxes. There's two different ways and it kind of gets confusing to some people. So they have ones that it's a bi-monthly subscription and there's a wait list on it, kinda, I think. So you'd have to go to their email and their accounts, website and their accounts in order to find out all the details. But those are like every other month. And then there's like scattered throughout, they have specialty boxes and this retreat in a box is one of them. So it is, and there's going to be 3 more with the theme for Stars Hollow. So lovely group, enjoyed it tremendously. And if you've heard some people talk about the event, which they refer to it as, you do not have to, like, it seems like when the schedules come out, there's so much to do and people have been intimidated, like, I didn't sign up to work that hard. You don't have to do all that stuff. They have stash dives and they have bingo and they had stitching challenges, and our stitching challenges this time, our stitches counted toward a donation for a fundraiser for Cecilia. I just refer to it as Cecilia's, the stitching store or the cross stitch store. Her daughter has brain cancer and it was a fundraiser that I believe it's ongoing to raise money to help her with her medical costs. So it was wonderful to feel like you were stitching for a purpose. So again, Black Needle Society, Instagram, Facebook. So they have a Facebook group and sign up for their website. Go to their website, sign up for their newsletter. So, it's a wonderful thing. And you know what? If there's something in my box that I don't like, I just give it away here, or a friend will. It resonates with me for a friend of mine, so I just pass it along. No big deal. Speaking of giveaways, we have a winner, so I'm going to insert the video here. We are going to do the drawing for these thread drops and this beautiful jewelry. I have the URL loaded, get comments, 81, come over here and start. And the winner is Keith Susan Stone. Get with me and get me your address to verify. You may be on my Happy Mail list, but send me an email at janetjabber@gmail.com anyway. Congratulations! And congratulations, Susan. I think I have your information, but again, get it with me. Get it to me. All right, so let's jump into a couple business things. Again, featured friend. I do not have one this week, so email me if you would like your information shared here for me to share your stitching. Last week, Frenzy Fingers that I did as a featured friend. She was not a feature. She was the winner of the giveaway last week. She has a Flosstube, and I went and checked her out, and she was super fun to watch. She has techniques to like make stuff old and grungy, so it's brand new stitched, and check her out if you're interested in like primitive stuff, because it was super cool. Again, my Happy Meal form so that I can send out some love. Sorry that I'm looking away, but I have my pack here that I'm taking and addressing tonight to send out some Happy Mail. And I'm putting it out to remind myself. And again, the Buy Me a Coffee link, which comes right back into this channel. And I have made a framing of it. I put it into the giveaways or mailing out the little cards just to share some love. So with that, that's the business stuff. So let's jump into the stitching. And boy, do I have some. First off, on my pile here is an FFO that I shared with you a long time ago, and then I didn't finish it. So let's just jump into this. So it is the Hello series from Plum Street Samplers. I believe that's how it's said. So I have all 4 seasons stitched and on, oops, that one's upside down, and on foam board. And this is what I did. I talked to you about this board and I had an idea of this. So this is what I did. I glued these on. I'm gonna come up close. I chalk painted it and then I sanded it down and then I used the stain to bring out what I sanded down. And I think this is gonna look lovely. These of course are magneted on with metal on the back. And I'm gonna enjoy stitching this, or not stitching this, putting this on display in the house. Yeah, I'm not working with centering it right there, but whatever. So I love this. All of this and this came from Hobby Lobby. This was the plain wood section, see, just plank. And yeah, I did that up. So super happy to have an FFO. I feel like I haven't had one of those long time. So I do have a couple finishes. This one I'm calling Finished for Me. So I love this. This is a MI Studio Creates. It came in my Linex Stitch bag that I got for her summer thing, where you get like you get the bag and you get a couple other things. So I got this pattern. This is not the complete pattern, but I want you to see it is finished for me. I'm going to show you what the pattern is supposed to look like. So it's the jar, it says get your shine on, and it's got other little bugs. I want to put this into like a little square thing. I have them in my house, like a little square block. I pick them up at like Michael's, and it says, like I have one that says red, white, and blue or whatever. So for the different themes. So I just want it to be a little tiny square that I sit up in a wood block, and that'll be super cute. So my next one, be ready to be amazed because I'm so excited about this one. This has been a long time coming. I've worked on, I think there are 8 parts to this, and I stitched 1 a month until I'm done. So this is my 3 little words from Lizzie Kate. I changed a couple of the colors, and here it is. Here it is in completion. See, barely getting in there. I absolutely am in love with this. So the next time you see this, it will be fully finished because this is not lingering. I am getting this. I need those. Oh, do you see? I had to stretch. I need those in my life on the wall, and it's beautiful. So that is, I have to put some buttons on, and then it's going to the framer. So I have, before I go into more stitching, there was comments when I went through, I finally got caught up on my comments. So when I went through, one of the questions that were asked of me from Kathy was the size of my little small bag. So this is small. Do I have a normal one? I do. Wait a minute. I'm gonna make a small mess, but this is my normal one, and the measurements are from Vonna Pfeiffer's tutorial. And then this is my small one. So see the difference? So this holds like the half ones, and it needs improvement. So as far as my measurements, but I'm gonna give it to you because this is what I think needs improvement. I think this needs a little bit longer. So you would have to make the whole measurement longer to do it. But for now, my measurements to make a 6x9 bag, I cut it at 10.5 inches wide and 19 inches long, and it had a 3.5 inch flap. So if you want this flap to be longer, you would need to make it like 20 inches. So 10.5 by 20 to make this flap a little longer so it doesn't do that. Or I haven't had luck with the Velcro, so I need to either figure out how to do the snaps or just go with it. It could be that for me. I don't know. Anyway, I wanted to share that because Kathy had asked and other people had asked, and I have responded in the comments, but I wanted to share it here for multiple reasons. So, all right. Moving on with even more of the stitching, my Summer Queen, my Mirabilia Summer Queen that's stitched on 28 count love letters. Yep, love letter by Color and Cotton. And someone mentioned in my comments that she's starting to take on a personality, and you're right. I didn't see it until you said that, but you are so right. So here's my Summer Queen, and oh, she is looking glorious. I am finally getting some color. Yeah, I still have lots of white, and eventually I'll get into the dress and it'll feel like I'm in a sea of like turquoise bluey, but I love it. She looks so glamorous. So that is coming along. Now this next one, The next few, and I don't have them in order, but if you recall, I'm doing arbitrary August. So I spin my Tiny Decisions app. That's what it's called, Tiny Decisions. And it tells me what to work on for the day. I kind of like that. Some of these I probably wouldn't pull out right now. So whatever, I'm just going with it. And somebody said that's not really arbitrary. You're supposed to work on what you want. It's my arbitrary. So I am stitching on this one I stitched on Beautiful Things by Lindy Stitches. It's stitched on a solo 18 count from Silk Weaver. And I basically got into the fence. So let's see it. I had all the words done, and on the day that I did, I was able to get some of this on the wrought iron fence. So I'm actually super happy because this is the is that the very bottom? Let's re-reference that. The very bottom of the chart. Yes, it is. So super cool. There's from the word O, there's a border that goes here and here, but so I'm at the bottom, not the top yet. But love it. Those colors are fabulous. And I enjoy stitching on that. Yeah. And I already said what color that was. Okay. One of my other ones that got spun for, I'm going to put the picture in here. It's Home Sweet Home from, Forest Embroidery. And this is a kit that I bought a while ago. I'd have to look on here. I didn't dig my card out. Because everything's included in the box. So like the fabric is whatever was included in the box. I did, tea coffee diet. That's why the little brownies are there, but brown marks are there. But I worked in the roof and got all those yellow stitches done. I will tell you, I was freaking out. I converted this to a different little bag and I took it with me to stitch while I was not at home. And see this green right here? It wasn't in my bag. And the threads for this are part of the kit from Russia. So I was freaking out, waiting for my husband to wake up. When he woke up, I was like, I need you to go in there and get in my bag and see if there's a piece of thread that I accidentally left in there, and there was. So talk about stress that I didn't need. Thinking you lost one of the, I would have figured it out and just gone with it, but I was happy to see that he helped me find it. So this next one seems to be a favorite because of my Life with Miss Sassy's color conversion. So I love her and give her creds. So what I'm speaking of is Heartstring Sampler's Baby It's Cold Out, stitched on a piece of 28 count Monaco that I tea coffee dyed and grunged up and did all the things. And I love it. And I got the house done. Check it out. I'm so happy to have that house done. So I am literally down to the finishing the words and trees, and this baby will be done. But on the day that it was called, I finished out that house and I think it looks so gorgeous. And I'm here to tell you, it was super close on running out of color for that. And I mean, I ran out of the whole skein. Now, it may be because I had to frog at some point, but I did have a partial one at home. I only had 20 stitches. It wasn't going to matter if my die-like didn't match. It's all good. So one of the other ones I got into is my Pandemic Sampler. This is Sarcy Girl over on Instagram. She gives you go to her. She's got a link tree where you can make a donation. Well, she tells you to make a donation. She also, in this one, gives you instructions on how to make it that color. Now, so it's a 32 count Lagana that I dyed per her instructions. And I want to remind you that I had problems with this, so I just condensed it down and I'm gonna pull motifs from hers and make it my own. So I have all the dark orange color on the inside all stitched for the border, and I will be working on the bright orange next, and I have a bunch of leaves to get in around the whole thing. So looks like I only got 1.5, not even one, side of the leaves done. So that just keeps coming along. And I look forward to, I want to finish the border before I start picking out what goes inside, because I do that on some project. Look at that. My Beautiful Things, nope, jumped into the words, and didn't even care about the border. On this one, I feel like I need the border done so that I'm inspired and go forward. I'm different on everything. I think that's what, on some 18 counts, I stitch with 2 threads. On some 18 counts, I stitch with 1. I'm not consistent in anything. All right, my next one, this was my birthday start for when I turned 50. and a forest crew, and I'm gonna play catch up right now. So you may see this come out more often. I may wait until I get a couple trees and then I show you. I don't know. When I did One Nation, I did One State, One Star a week, and I feel like I wanted to get to the point where things should be calming down because kids are back in school and things are starting to get normal. But normal for me 9 months out of the year. But I want to get to the point where I stitch like one tree a week. So some weeks it'll be super fast and some weeks not. So I'm playing catch up right now. I think I should have like 13 done, and I don't. But I did pop in a bunch of little ones. So a bunch of little ones, and I started on an animal here. So yeah, and I am the queen of ums right there, aren't I? This is on a 20 count, just like an ivory, I think. It's not anything special. I wanted to keep it basic. Yep, ivory, 20 count ivory. Way to go, Janet. Sometimes the girl remembers and sometimes she doesn't. And that was a remember. So that is fun. I'm getting down on this pile. I got 2 more stitching things to show you. All right, so one of the last ones that was called for my Miss Christmas Eve is my Mirabilia Miss Christmas Eve, and I've told you before, and I'm still being lazy. I feel like this needs to probably go in a Q-snap, and I've not done it yet. It's 32 count Joblin. It was white, and I dyed it. It's just floppy, and I need to just buckle down and go find my Q-snap. It's in a tote. So this is where I'm at. All I did was get a couple threads of the green in the skirt, but so it's going to be a lot of green when I see this. And I will say on this arbitrary August, some days all I get is 2 strands in for the day. So that's why when I show them, it's just like, I feel like it's like wasting your time to even see that because I didn't get a lot done, but I want to show it to you anyway. So this next one was my retreat piece. So if you heard me talk about the Black Needle Society in the beginning of this is the piece, and I am so in love with it. This is a full coverage piece by the Black Needle Society, designed by Katie Landis. I'm going to show you this, and then I'm going to show you the pattern, and then I'll show you my piece. I decided that I'm going to stitch it all in one, so it's 4 seasons. It'll be up all the time, and it is Autumn and Stars Hollow, and this is what it looks like. And that does not do it justice at all compared to how beautiful this looks. Check that out. This, she gave us it in a digital option also, so Pattern Keeper makes it easy peasy. And I think it said I was like 31% of the way done. So the thread up here, this blue is variegated, this blue is variegated, and everything else so far is DMC. This right here is the center of a big old coffee cup. So super cute. I enjoy stitching it. That's just an 18 count Ada. All right, and we are going to jump into haul. And I don't have a super lot of haul, but I do want to share this with you because, because I always share my haul, but anyway, hopefully you stick around because I forgot to pull something out, but we're going to just go with it and you're going to be surprised. All right, so this is my haul for my Forbidden Fiber Co. I am in her, I want to show this sticker, and I want her to send me one of these so I can put it in my water bottle. This is her Just Flossin' Club, so it's a club where I get threads. I'm not going to sit here and go through the names, but I wanted to show you what it is. So, super cute. Forbidden Fiber Co. And let me see. There's 12 in this kit. So, I may be sharing. We'll see. Nope, I think I am. I'm gonna put it to the side. We're going with something. We're going with something. It's a big secret. Oh yeah, see, Just Lawson. I like said, I want a sticker. I'm not gonna make that noise in your ear. I'm just gonna put it over here. Hope my cat doesn't get into it. My next one was, I was lucky enough to get into Collar and Cottons. They will put up some grab bags every once in a while, and I jumped on and grabbed 2 of them. So these are like, I don't know. They're green, that's what they are. But I'm trying to think of some fancy word to tell you, but these are pretty much green inspired. And these are more of a brown fall-y kind of inspired. So love these. And you just have to sign up and say, notify me when they come in. That's basically how I got those, because those go super fast. My next order is from PumpkinCreekPrim. Bobbi was on vacation for a while because she's working on making a website. And I really, to be honest with you, I felt like, oh my gosh, I'm missing Bobbi. I haven't placed an order. I haven't given her my money. So I was just cruising through, and I wanted to, sorry for the crinkles, I've been wanting to try some of the StitchingGoddessdesigns fabric. So I bought this one, which is really that green, and I bought this one. Let me tell you, the green is a 20 count elixir, and this one is an 18 count smog. I was like, I almost couldn't read it. With that, this order besides StitchingGoddessdesigns was a Blackbird Designs haul from her. So I got that it's Christmas Eve, these little stockings, which will be super cute to stitch. I got this one, and Niecy Len talked about making this in different colorways also, and like changing it up to where you get the box, and I can see where she's saying that like Halloween could turn into Christmas, and you know, pull a small motifs from different patterns and make it a Christmas box, and then make it a Halloween. I like that idea a lot. And last but not least, and I think I way stepped out of my bounds, but we'll see. Maybe it's just adding to a collection. The Raven. This is a quilt, an applique quilt. So this may be retirement goals. I don't know. It looked intense. So I probably would have to take a class, not just YouTube that, because I think it is, I think I need help. But Bobbi always sends cute little goodie bag also. So thank you very much for that, Bobbi. The next one was, I got a cute little card in the mail from my friend Vicky. And just a cute little card telling me that she was thinking of me, but that's a super cute card, and I had to. So the princess of quite a lot. So super cute. I love that. And I think I had mentioned that I ordered this from her. I'm not really sure, but StitchNButton, she has a group on Facebook, and she is making these never forget for 9/11. Again, I'm going to do the Sal with her, hashtag remember 9/11 Sal. I had mentioned in the last video my pattern that I won from Die to Stitch, Kathy, that I'm going to use that for that stitch along. So yeah. And is that, oh no, I got some happy mail from my friend Zan. Zan was in the weekend retreat with me, and she sent me some extra little love. She sent me these little needle minders, a cute little pumpkin because it's fall, in Stars Hollow. So, and it's just an extra little goodies to make me feel appreciated. And thank you very much, Zan. Zan is also on Flosstuber, and it's Crazy Band Lady. She's awesome. So check her out. She's not new to stitching. She stitched a long time ago, but she's new to diving back into it, and she's making project bags for herself, and it's all the things. So it's super cute. So as far as plans go, I'm going to continue with my arbitrary August. I feel like I know I'm going to jump back into my Mill Hill Monday, Wicked Wednesday, and Festive Friday. So there's that. So stitching wise, that's it. I'm going to be working on whatever the wheel tells me to. Before I jump into personal stuff, I'm going to tell you, I pulled 2 of these from the Forbidden Fiber Co. And I'm going to go through and get a color and cotton or something like that. So we're going to do a random drawing for some threads. So if you're into trying some different threads, and I don't even know what I'm going to pull. These are definitely 2 of them. Put the word thread somewhere in here, because I know somebody may not like the variation of the thread colors that I want to share. But I don't know, I guess when I pull it out for the winter next time, if you don't want it, let me know and I'll redraw. No big deal. Since I don't have my stuff together and I'm just going to pull threads. So anyway, I'm rambling. That's it. So plans, I'm going to do this giveaway, say threads, and I'm doing arbitrary August and getting back onto my regular stitching. So that feels good. Of course, my Summer Queen gets done every day. I am really loving that Autumn and Stars Hollow, so I'm sure I'm going to keep going with that. I will be taking it with me today. I don't know if I divulged, I feel like I did, that my husband, so for one thing, we didn't know that the magical age wasn't 50 anymore for your colonoscopy. So he had one done earlier this year. They found some cancer, they got it, but they wanted to do a follow-up of a PET scan. So yeah, we went yesterday to do that, and they did not tell him he couldn't have anything. So he had a caramel macchiato. Not allowed to have it. So we're rescheduled for today. So I'm recording this, and then we are heading out to take him to that appointment, and I have to go there. It's a 2-hour thing. So I'm going to stitch, and I'm going to edit this video and try to upload it from a hospital. That ought to be great. And mine is scheduled in October to get mine done too. So yeah, that's it as far as a personal thing. So I had a great weekend of stitching. I'm scheduled to work this weekend, so there won't be like all the events. I had whatever. So I have like an association, the yearly association feed, so that we can like talk about the rules. I don't know, boring stuff, people, boring. Other than that, I had so much love about my mental health. Thank you so much. Prayers to so many of you that mainly you just made me feel like it's okay. It's going to come in waves. It's normal. One day at a time, one breath at a time, whatever it takes to keep going through. And many of you, I had a few people say to me, are you always this happy? I really am most of the time. Don't get yourself wrong. I have my bad days. Ask my kid or my husband. But I am usually happy. So that's why when I'm not, you know something's going on. It's pretty evident that I'm in a bad mood or somebody has made me mad. But all right, I'm getting off of here. I will see you next time for 100. But I love you guys all so much. Keep stitching, enjoy life, and I'm sending you so much love. Bye.